Hello, and welcome to the Teen Volunteer Program of Union Hospital. We are going to go over some of the jobs that the teen volunteers are allowed to perform and some jobs they are not allowed to perform.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm a teen volunteer, and I noticed your call light was on. Do you need something?
Yes, I left my glasses.
Answering call lights. Teens are allowed to answer call lights with permission from the staff. When answering a call light, always remember to tell the patient who you are when entering their room. Keep in mind that teens are not allowed to enter an isolation room.
Hi, Cindy. This is Josh. He's one of our teen volunteers. He's going to help me get your vitals today.
Take vital signs. Teens are allowed to take vital signs with permission from staff, and staff person must be present. Transport patients in wheelchair. Teens are allowed to transport patients in a wheelchair for the staff.
Some testing. So we're just going to get you out of bed, get you up in a wheelchair. Now, do you walk okay? Can you stand pretty good? Okay. Well, I'll be here for assistance.
Keep in mind that teens are not allowed to lift the patients. Therefore, they cannot transfer patient from bed to wheelchair or from wheelchair to car. Walk ambulatory patients. Teens are allowed to assist with ambulatory patients.
Just remember, if you have any complications or anything, just let me know and I'll take care of it.
Run errands for staff and patients. Teens are allowed to run errands for staff and patients with permission only. Always remember that teens are not allowed to transport blood or bodily fluids. Set up meal trays for patients who need assistance. Teens are allowed to help patients with ordering their meal trays. Teens can help the patient by calling in their order, cutting their food, opening containers, and are allowed to help them with condiments. Teens are not allowed to feed patients. Make beds. After instructions from staff, teens are allowed to make beds, but may not remove soiled linens. Restock shelves. Put away supplies. Teens are allowed to help restock shelves and put away stock. They are also allowed to fill supply carts. Visit with patients. The teens are allowed to visit with patients if they are requested to do so by the patient and with permission from staff. Teens are allowed to read to the patients if requested by the patient. Clerical and filing duties. Teens are allowed to help with clerical and filing duties. They may also help with special mailings. Teens are allowed to answer phones only with permission from staff. Clean. Teens are allowed to help with cleaning in their department, but this should not be their only duty.
It's a great learning experience. You get to see how the hospital works. You get to meet some great people. You get to learn how to do some neat tricks for doing all sorts of things. It's just a great learning experience, and I think everybody should try it.
It's actually a lot more than I expected it to be. I figured that we wouldn't have as much hands-on as we have been, and myself, I've been really active on the nursing floors. That's mainly where I've been, and I've enjoyed it a lot.
Well, my mom first came across it. She was looking through stuff for me to do for summer, and she found the application, and she asked me if I wanted to do it, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like fun, because I want to be a pediatrician, so I've always wanted to be in the nursing field and work with children and patients.
Well, Mondays and Fridays I work in child development, and the area I work in, it's not newborns but like toddlers, and so I pretty much just play with them, help them eat, and put them down for a nap, so that's fun. Wednesdays I work at the surgery center, and we make beds, do paperwork. It's not really a lot of patient interaction, but you still do get to interact with patients a little bit. It's more of just talking with the nurses and stuff, and that's really helped me get an insight of what nurses do specifically.
My teacher at school, I took her careers class last year, and she knows I want to go in the medical career, so she offered this as a good experience that she said would benefit me.
I hope you now have a better understanding of the duties our teen volunteers are allowed to perform. Any questions, please call Volunteer Services at 812-238-7674. Thank you for being a part of the Teen Volunteer Program at Union Hospital.